Hello, I'm Jeremiah Reed, and this is Mito, or maybe Mito. I kind of like Mido better, though, so that's what we're going to call it. And Mido is a game where you play the single cell responsible for the growth and success of a plant-based life form. This is another entry into the 7-day roguelike challenge of 2018. I first saw this about a week ago when it was in development, and it really grabbed me because building a plant is just such a wacky idea for this challenge, but it sounds really cool too. So I played once briefly for like about 30 seconds, didn't get very far. And this page, this is like the instruction page. It has lots of instructions. I've kind of glanced over. I'll probably have to come back to this. And it has some tips also. But probably let's just get into the game. So you start out, you're the single cell. You're surrounded by like dirt or soil, and the soil has water in it, and you can collect that with roots. And I think all this green stuff is tissue, and there's this, man, the sun is so cool with like the different tiles. All right, so we're gonna move around. We're like a little, I guess we're a cell. I don't really know how else to describe us. And we have to build, the one thing I've learned playing for like 30 seconds is that we have to turn on these commands, then start building. So I hit T to build, and then I can go down, and then I want to build roots at some point, but the roots are kind of like terminal. They're kind of like, I don't want to call them leaves because that is going to be confusing, but they're like terminal tiles in that I don't think you can build off of them. Which I suppose makes sense. Oh wait, I do remember in the instructions it said to build leaves early. So we're gonna set up some roots maybe, and then we need to start like getting serious about building the leaves. Okay, so here's the sun and the ground. Let's build a tissue. I think, yeah, more tissue is... Wait, what is... Oh, the shadow? Yeah, so I think these parts here are shadow, and you don't want like your lower leaves to be in shadow, or something like that. How high do I want to go? That's a question. This is weird, the sun seems to be coming more from the right. I mean, the sky is like really cool. I like that part of the game. So let's try, wait, can I build off? Okay, I'm guessing the leaves are the same as like the roots. They're like terminal tiles, and they can't be built off of. So I'm gonna try to build a leaf. Should it go up or, I guess it should go up. Huh. A little confused on what the X's mean. I'm guessing maybe you just can't build off of that. I think I would prefer that not to be a thing. I don't know, maybe I just don't understand what it's for. Ooh, and it's like drooping too, that's really cool. My character is even like moving down as the gravity like brings my like stem or branch down or whatever. Okay, so I'm running out of water and sugar. The goal is to build this fruit. And I need to get sugar. Okay, no, I need to get water to the top. I think that's how it works. Okay, so I picked up some water. Drop water. Let's see if is that doing anything? Okay, yeah, I think it's getting like sucked up by the... Oh, that's probably a sugar. Yeah, I got a 0.88 sugar. Very cool. I'm like picking up the water. No, don't want to pick up the water. Let's leave that there. Let's try to build transport tiles. Lay transport underneath. Why underneath? Oh, let's try it. No, well, that's confusing. There's like a lowercase t and uppercase T. That's okay. Oh no, I built a transport that goes down. That is not what I wanted to do at all. So I'm gonna build some tissue around here. That's a little bit confusing. Why did it go down? I don't know. It's funny how, like, this part actually kind of feels like exploring a dungeon. Or even though there's no monsters, but there is, like, field of view and shadows, and you're getting blocked by this rock. I mean, most roguelikes you're exploring caves, and I guess there's kind of a similarity between exploring, you know, going down into the dirt and exploring a cave. So I guess that's not really that surprising. What the hell is going on with this, though? I go to here, it takes me here. I go here. I mean, I think the arrows move things, so it kind of makes sense, but I'm really confused about how that one got placed down. And I need all this sugar to build any more stuff. Oh, did I do that? I think I accidentally built a tissue. Alright, I'm gonna build more leaves. I guess. Maybe off to this side. I don't know, for some reason I want to do it like lower. So we're gonna build some tissue out this way. I don't really know if there's like a disadvantage to having like a super long like stem. Alright, let's build some leaves. Not really sure what the cost of everything is. I'm guessing I'm out of sugar. I don't have enough sugar to keep going here, so I need... First I need to get water. Why am I not picking up water? Drop water? Then I pick up the water. Alright, man, these lines are like really confusing me. What do these blue lines mean? I don't know. We may have to check out the instructions in a minute. But for now, I'm going to see if I can build some more roots. Because I feel like I'm kind of making some poor life choices with my resources here. Yeah, so now I have 12 water. I think that's good. So, okay, so the really confusing part right now is, like, I can pick up some of the water that comes out of a root, I guess, but some of the other water I can't pick up. Oh, God. Well, this was a disaster, wasn't it? Like, does that mean that this guy is disconnected now? That sucks. Maybe, yeah, because I can't even move to it, and I don't know if... Then that means he's not going to bring me any sugar. Huh. What if we build tissue this way? We can, like, support this guy. Okay. Well, so far, things are very interesting. I'm a little confused, which is not really a surprise. I'm just holding down the wait button and trying to get... I don't know if that's a problem. Oh, whoops, I keep building accidentally. Okay, so I should have a little bit more sugar to try to salvage this, like, lone leaf guy. don't have enough. No, I do have enough for a leaf. Why can't I build a leaf then? Let's give these guys some water. Let's see if they can do something. Alright, so I have 0 water. Build them one more root. Alright, so I have plenty of water now. Oh. There's got to be a way to get this transport system working. I guess I haven't really tried that hard. This is like the manual process, but there should be an automated way to do it, I'm sure. So I'm just like farming sugar, basically. And if this is boring, I'm sure it is my fault because I'm not following the instructions properly. Just want to get some resources before I start screwing around with this with the transport layer. Okay. So we've got 40 sugar. I'm gonna come out here and do a little bit of an experiment and see how the transport works. So what if we tried transporting... Okay, that goes up because we pressed up, I think. Does this cost anything? Yeah, it costs a sugar. Oh shit, wait. I can't go back, can I? Oh, that's right. You can only go one direction on the transport layer. No! I think I've boned myself here. Can I build tissue? No, I need water for tissue. Okay, so you need water for everything. Huh. I think at this point we may have got ourselves in an impossible situation that we may have to restart from. But I'm having a lot of fun, and I think that, like, there's no other way for me to get water. I've trapped myself. So I think I'm gonna just restart. Alright. So if we restart, maybe we can make like a much better plant that doesn't have all these problems. So now that we've got a basic understanding, let's go through these instructions and see if there's any tips we can pick up. We definitely want to be looking for fountains. They seem really good. Okay, fountains are permanent source of water. I guess soil's not. Water slowly diffuses from high to low densities. Difference 2 required. I mean, the kind of level of simulation in this game is really impressive. Yeah, cells will droop if they're not properly supported underneath them. Oh, and there's an upkeep on cells too. I didn't realize that. That's bad because I'm building like a giant... Yeah, if I'm building a giant plant and I'm not like properly feeding it, then this whole thing is going to go bad. Which really, it makes a lot of sense, but was not something I was considering. Okay, yeah, you may only walk on tissue. Yeah, there's there's like CO2 levels and everything. Wow. Okay, transport. Yeah, transport moves you as well as resources, as well as water, in the direction it was laid per turn. Transport hungers at double speed. Wow, okay. That's bad. So we gotta be really careful about the transport. So that's cool. It's using some Kinney, like, I guess this is asset Jesus, roguelike assets. That's cool. Pop sound. All right. Let's try this. I think I maybe have learned a little bit. I need to build leaves to get that sugar. And so basically I need to keep an eye on my water and my sugar and how big I'm building this plant. So what happens if I just build on the ground? Is that a problem? Oh wait, I remember. The leaves higher up get more... They get like more sugar, I think. But maybe it's good just to start to build a few. So, yeah, I don't really even think I need to build like branches or anything. I think I can just kind of do this a little bit. Oh wait, duh. I don't know if that's a dumb idea. We shall see. How deep do I want to go? I gotta get this transport set up before I do anything. Crazy. And also I need... Oh, I've already messed up here. I need like a transport, but I also need a little lane that I can walk in that's not the transport. You know what we're gonna do? We're going to like start the real thing over here, I think. We're gonna do it like a couple tiles over to try not to put shadow on ourselves. And so we're gonna make... Yeah, I'm gonna try to make everything like too wide. This might be really dumb, but... Alright, let's look at our resources. 13 water, 13 sugar. We gotta start building some roots. Let's just build some roots without transport. These are just gonna be like one-offs, I think. And I don't know if you can destroy any of your old stuff. So oh, I got it. I know what these arrows are for. These arrows are, I think that this root pulls water from here to here, and then like from here to here, like it's taking it from one dirt to one leaf. I mean, aesthetically, I think I'd prefer not to have these because I don't know how important that information is, but that's just a design choice. So I mean, they're fine. Oh, and now we're running out of... Okay, so we're running out of sugar. Put down some water. It's like we're a cell in a plant, but we're also like a gardener or something. It's really weird. Actually, so... I think... I can put water like everywhere on here and it should just diffuse into the other tiles, I think. So what if, okay, can we just farm for a while? I guess we can farm as long as our like total plant cost is not more than, if our upkeep is more than what we're getting from these leaves, then that won't work. Oh shit. Okay, so apparently you can build tissue over anything else. Didn't realize that, and didn't mean to do that, but that's perfectly fine. Let's just build some new leaves. That leaf is probably not very happy, because it's kind of like in a little mini shadow. Alright, I gotta be careful I don't run over my own tiles. Although I don't really know if there's a... No, there is a disadvantage, because you're using resources to build them. I'm just holding down the wait key. Then I'm going to collect all my sugar. I think we really need like some economies of scale here that we don't currently have. Everything's very manual. Uh-oh, I'm also going to run out of water. Ah, that... So I think this is kind of a problem here that happens, as far as I can tell. These will get water if there's a 2 difference here. So this is 0, but these are all 1. So it's not going to get any from the 1 tiles. And the 1 tiles are never going to get any from the 2 tiles. And these... I think these roots are pretty much useless for the rest of the time. Which means we really need to... We need to try to get the fountain. I mean, the fountain at the bottom, supposedly there's fountains at the bottom. That sounds like the best way to do it. But I have no idea, like, how far away they are. Whoa! Holy hell, that is cool! I'm just mesmerized. Like, the sky looks cool close up, but it looks really cool when it's zoomed out. I guess it's some Perlin noise. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. This is like, I want to make this like my home, like my phone lock screen or something. That's really cool. Yeah, so I'm kind of debating, do I want transport tiles? I can build transport tiles to get the water from roots I build up to the leaves, but the roots are only going to work 1 time. But eventually, if I have fountains, I'm going to want the transport tiles all the way up. But that huge like network of transport tiles is going to be very like greedy. So that I'm not sure about. Let's just how about a proof of concept? Let's build just a little bit of stuff and see if it kind of works. So we'll build some roots. Alright, that's probably enough to just get us started. Then we're going to try to transport it all the way up. And I got to be careful because last time I did this, I literally got stuck. Yeah, like 1 more turn. Well, as long as you have money to burn, you can build your way out of anything, I suppose. But once you run out of stuff, then you can't do that. And this is a toggle, so you can't just leave it on. So I need like one lane to be like, it's almost like a highway. Like I have the right lane going up here, and then the other lane coming back, something like that. So when I build the main stem of my tree, which I do want to do to get the higher leaves that have the better CO2, then I need it to be too wide, I think. Which is cool. It's probably intended to force you to do that. Not like that way you like the stem obviously should be thicker than the branches. And you don't want to just force that on the player, but it's kind of a natural emergent thing that happens with these rules, I think. Alright, so we're going to put down some water. Just need to get all like my resources back. Oh, I can kind of just sit here and take up some water for a while. It's kind of weird, like I want to pick up the sugar, but I don't want to pick up the water. I just want them to have the water. Ah, no! I keep building accidentally. Alright, let's get this thing going here. Alright, so if I have this transport... Wait, I wonder if I need transports every single tile, or if I can have them every other tile. I have no idea. Wait a minute. So now I kind of have a problem. If my transport's going to go... Oh, I'm confused. The water's going to come up here. And I want it to get to my leaves, but I need enough space to get around the transport tile. So I don't know if I can even have one thick branches. Oh boy, this game is hurting my brain. Yeah, and I don't have enough sugar to build much deeper. So I really need to farm a bunch of sugar before I do anything. And these guys on the ground are probably absolute garbage for sugar. Oh, that's kind of cool too. I can move like super fast on these. Huh. Kind of in a bind here. I feel like I'm in a bind. Maybe I'm not. I can't build my tissue over the transport. Sorry if this is really like, if it doesn't seem clear like why I'm so confused, but just geometrically I'm a little bit hesitant about how to build all this because I need the water to get to the leaves. That's basically the problem. So what happens if we build, so if we build a root, this water is kind of garbage anyway. Better water seems to be on the left. I'm like running out of sugar so fast. I have plenty of water, but I don't have a lot of sugar. Well, this guy, I can manually feed these guys for a while, I guess. Don't think it will let me... Oh, I need water for leaves. I'm gonna pick up all this water and... Oh boy. Let's build some roots. I think that's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna build them every other because... Well, maybe they can't... I guess they can't bring water from here over because it has to cross... See, this line has to cross the root. So, like, it can't cross here to go down to here because there's no tissue there. That's fine. I've got plenty of water now. I guess it only takes like one or two roots to get a ton of water, but then the real problem is that's like effectively, as far as I can tell, that's a one-time thing. This is a very chill game if you just like kind of like a farming type thing. Alright, so I'm just waiting on some sugar production. This is probably the most inefficient plant that's ever been created. It's just like Frankenstein's monster of just stuff thrown together randomly, try to figure out what the hell I'm doing. $81 water. Let's just build a little bit deeper. This transport thing is not working out at all for me, at least as far as I understand how it works. Alright, we have like 100 water, 99 water. Wonder if it should go up to 100. I'm not producing a lot of sugar, maybe because my plant is like has a high upkeep or something. I'm not really sure. So it's interesting, this game doesn't have permadeath in the sense that it's not going to kill you, but I have a feeling that you may want to start over a lot if you make some poor decisions, which I keep doing. Definitely, we have plenty of water. That is not a concern right now. Our main issue is the sugar. So, I'm a little confused on this transport tile, but as far as manually, I think I can manually play the game. So I wonder if I build a little branch over here if it's going to cause problems for these guys. We probably don't want to go any further than that. And I'm out of sugar now. Three sugar. So yeah, the one problem I'm having is it's like really hard to get any sugar going. This is like a total monstrosity of a plant though. Because I wanted to get this transport tile thing going, and I think I made some poor choices. I want to build a new plant. One more time. You can tell this game is fun because I keep wanting to do that. Alright, let's build like a crap ton of leaves. I wonder if the leaves weigh anything. Yeah, they're kind of weighing a little bit. That could be a problem. I think I'm going to ignore the transport layer and just try to do everything manually for now. I think. Alright, let's get some water going. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh man, look, I'm kind of like stuck by all this rock. I wonder if I'm pushing the water around? I think maybe that's how... Oh, no. Gotta collect my water. So let's see if this plan is any better than what I did last time. Yeah, maybe like a wait button would be nice. Because it seemed to be having to hold down the wait, like a rest button that waits like 100 times would probably be good. Unless I'm missing some disadvantage to doing that. Wow, so this plant is like already seems much better than what I had before. Let's see if we can keep building up. And I want to get my next set of branches further, like far enough away that the shadow is not a problem. maybe I'll just stick with about that. That seems like 4 on each side. Seems pretty good. Alright, so let's drop some water. Out of water. Out of water, let's build some roots. I keep hitting leaf because I want to build leaves. Alright, we got a good bit of water. Wish there was a button to toggle dropping water, and I don't know. Some things are toggle, some things are like one time. Ooh, sugar. Cool, I've almost got 50 sugar. This fountain, like at the bottom, it's like some mythical thing, because I've never seen it, but I'm sure it's really great. That looks like a great tile there for a root. Maybe the water is better like the deeper you go. Oh man, if I get completely blocked by rock, that's gonna... Oh! Is this it? I think I need a root next to it, I guess. I don't know if I have to build a root on top of it. I'm assuming that's a fountain because there's a crap ton of water here. Okay. Well, that's a lot of water. Now we're like really far away. This is maybe where the transport tiles come into play. Whee! Huh, why is there... I can only carry 87, but it looks like there's a ton of water around here. Oh well. Why am I not picking up the sugar? Huh, that's a first. Okay. But I want the sugar. Alright, I'm a little confused at what's going on with the sugar stuff. Build the fruit. Oh, you apparently need 1,000 sugar. Go down into the mines, the water mines. I'm totally bewildered here. What the hell is going on? So I have 9 water. I can't pick up any more, even though the carrying capacity is 100. I think this is a fountain, but I'm really terrified to like build over it in case like you can actually accidentally destroy one. That's got to be a fountain. I don't know what else it would be, like ice or something. You know what? I'm going to try this transport layer. I think I'm about wrapped up here, so we're just going to see if this does what I think it does. If it doesn't, then there will be no way to get back. Uh-oh. I accidentally built my transport layer into the dirt. Let's just hope it brings me the water. And then we're just gonna no. That's bad. We don't want that. Let's build some tissue. We need to be able to get to everything. Now we shall water everything and see if this plan is actually gonna work. What if I just stand here? Can I grab the water then? Oh yeah, I can grab all the water. So I think this is working. Drop sugar. Okay. So I can just dump the sugar that I collect onto the fruit. And all I need to do is get to 1,000 sugar. That's cool. I kind of want to beat it, but at the same time, I kind of want to leave it a mystery for how the game ends. Alright, so that is my plant. That is Mito. Damn, that's beautiful. I mean, this game, if nothing else, should win on aesthetics. Because I think there's a few things I would have done differently with the lines and everything, but just being able to look at the whole plant from top to bottom is pretty awesome. I'm guessing this is the very bottom of the map. It doesn't go any lower, and maybe you can't build any higher, but that's pretty big. You can see the fountains at the bottom. So this has been Mito, another great entry in the 7-day roguelike challenge. I had a lot of fun with this one. I'm not going to spoil the ending. I think it's pretty clear like how to progress from here. It just probably takes a good bit of time. I mean, you could sink a good bit of time into this game, which is cool.